Hi my friends, today we model this part. You see how it looks, and here you see what are the dimensions in the drawing. We start by creating the main revolution volume. Dimensions are here, and you have to be careful with this dimension instead of this dimension. You see there are 2 points here. One is for this radius 42.5 and the other is for the central feature. Let's start. New standard millimeters IPT, new sketch, XY plane, and we draw a horizontal line of 136. This is the center line of the revolution volume. Center line. Then we draw some lines. 1, 2 horizontal, then I go up here and I close this. This point is on this line. Why? Because this is a spherical face, this one. Yes, I place it on the center line. Dimensions: this is 85, this is 90, this is 99, 97, and this is 10. Fully constrained sketch, revolve, OK. We continue with this cut, this one, yes. Dimensions are 54 here and 22 at the right end. We use the plane XZ for a new sketch. F7, we project some lines, these two, but also this. Then we draw a vertical line and we end the other line perpendicular on the right end. I have to project also this generator because you see this point doesn't end there. Here we have a yellow point and there we don't have it. I apply trim. Equal are these two lines and collinear are the same lines. Dimensions are 54 and 22. Good. Finish sketch. Extrude. We have two areas to be cut from the part. This is the result. We continue with this feature. Dimensions are based on the other center at 96, not 99. 58, 25, 14, and here is half of the difference between 22 and 10. Let's do this. We select this face, we draw a circle. The circle is placed on the same horizontal with the center point. Then the distance of 99, the diameter of 58, a tangent. I keep press the left button on the circle and I go right up, up, here or here, outside, because I have to project this generator to draw a line from the generator to the circle vertical. I trim this end. I place the dimension of 14. Then other two lines. One is this. Here we have a yellow point, and there we don't have it. What means this? It means that this line is not aligned with the end. We project that line and we apply collinear here. This is they are equal. These two lines are equal, which means symmetrical. Then the distance of 25. We apply trim here. We didn't lose the 58, but now we apply split for the other 2 points, and we apply, you see, I select both dimension and arc, but they are different. Now this is a construction line. Okay, we have a fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch. Extrude this area with cut. An expression of 22 minus 10 parenthesis divided by 2. Here is not good. Why? Because I didn't select all the area. I double click here and I select also this small end. Okay. We apply mirror for the last feature about XY plane. Okay. Now we create this feature, diameter of 30, length of 44. We use the same plane XY for a new sketch, F7, and we project, take a look here, we project this arc to have this point. Circle, diameter of 30, and we have a fully constrained sketch. Then extrude that only unique circle area with join symmetrical at 44. Okay, there is a hole there of 16. Hole all the way, not threaded. This face, this center, and dimension is 16. Next is this internal volume with dimensions 50 at 48 with a cut of 20 and the angle of 118. 118 degrees is the specific tip angle for drilling with the drill in carbon steel. Let's create this volume. We use again XY plane for a new sketch, F7, then a horizontal line of 48. This would be a center line, 48, then up, not center line, to the sloped to the left, up, and here. Then dimensions. This is 48. I move this point. This is the angle of half of 118 divided by 2. 20 is this diameter, and the last is diameter of 50. Finish sketch, revolve with cut, OK. Good. This part has an internal coil. Dimensions are here. Radius 3, distance of 8, and pitch of 12. Let's create this coil. We use the same plane XY for a new sketch, F7. We project this generator, this end line, and we draw a circle just here with a diameter 3 multiplied by 2. The distance is 9, not 9, 8. Okay, finish sketch, then coil. This was selected, already selected. Pitch and revolution, 12 millimeters is the pitch. Revolution is outside of the part. Cut is the solution, and the axis Inventor is waiting for us for the axis. The axis is X. Now you see 4 revolutions goes outside. Okay. The part has 2 holes. This is one and this is another symmetrical. Dimensions are 2 at metric 8, 120 degrees, with the center on the 97, not 99. You can see better here. 99 is the center for this. 97 is for our new holes. We select the same plane, XY. We project this or this arc, F7, and now we have that point. We draw a line from that point with the length placed on this 42.5, but firstly I apply the angle of 60, because 60 is 120 divided by 2, and tap the circle. Yes, fully constrained sketch. Finish sketch. We create an axis based on this sketch, and selecting this line you see the new axis, then a point on this axis and this arc. The point is here. We can use it to apply a hole. We select this point, then we select the axis. Metric 8 is the thread, 8, and the hole ends in this circle, cylinder, not circle. Okay, we hide the sketch and the axis. Now we apply mirror for this last feature about this plane to obtain the other hole. Then we take a look at the drawing And we see that there is another hole here, metric 12 placed at 25. Let's create this hole. Another solution than using the axis is to create a plane based on XY plane and tangent to this face for applying a point here. The point is placed at the same horizontal with the center point. Where is the center point? It is here. The distance is 25. Finish sketch, hide the plane, and place a hole of metric 12. Inventor knows where is placed, and it waits for us to select the diameter 12 and the surface for ending this hole, as you can see. Okay, then chamfers. Undimensioned chamfers are 1 at 45 degrees. What are the dimensioned chamfers? They are these two, 1, 2 of 3 millimeters. And undimensioned are these two, this and the one at the bottom, and also this. Okay, we select this circular, not coil edge to place 3 millimeters here and here. Apply. Then 1 millimeter to this hole, and this hole. Okay, now I think the part is finished, so let's verify the volume. I close the origin, I select iProperties, physical, update, and copy, close, drawing, double click, and the new value is very near the previous one. At the 6th digit is that difference. I eliminate the former value and I keep this one because this is what we did here together. The material is steel carbon, semi-polished, no edges. I don't want to see this. Yes. Then add a light. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.